Look at the small rocks around it. And guess what? Flax looks exactly like our stump from the bird's eye. They look identical. Exactly. Stump's fibers, like the fibers of the flax, has hexagonal shape that is strictly preserved its geometry along the entire length of the stem, and that is as much as 384 meters. I want you to pay attention that Stump's fibers even stricter in their proportion that stem from the textbooks of botany. The fibers are no different for the whole length, but also relative to each other. The feeling that it is a branch of armature, hexagonal cross-section, after leaving the metal rolling mill. The fibers are not attached to each other, since freely exfoliate and fall as the stone erosion goes. Each fiber of our stump is covered by a thin skin, exactly like fascia, a thin sheath of fibrous tissue enclosing a muscle or other organ. As you see, petrified skin contacting wind and moisture is cracking, exfoliate and showed, and this is direct evidence that fibers of stump are consist of at least two components placed in each other. Fibers do not go into the ground vertically. They are gradually bent to transform into the root system like every tree should do. As you see, the official story of spontaneous and accidental solidification of lava is 100% bullshit and falling apart. No, I understand that Hollywood in 1977 made film called Close Encounters of the Third Kind, with Devil Tower playing the main role, where we were told 100 times that this is mountain where we can meet aliens, but this garbage is suitable for fools only. And where your eyes were, gentlemen scientists? Hey, biologists, geologists, paleontologists, are you here? Do you study the world in the welder mask? And now let's find out the height of the tree, which this stump was one day. Let's use the formula that I mentioned earlier. The diameter of our stump is 300 meters at the base. If we sum 300 to 20, we will get the height of, are you ready? 6 kilometers. Just think about it. Everything is learned in comparison, isn't it? I think we can put a big fat dot in here. Devil's Tower is a giant stump of a giant silicon tree, with all attributes of a normal stump that everybody saw. But we should not underestimate the matrix that keeps all cattle in the stables. I am sure that even after such clear evidence, there will be deep sleeping people that will ask for more. If you think that all my arguments are ended, I want to disappoint you, cause I have so many trump cards in my sleeve, and I will enjoy every moment where I will throw them on the table. Well, we figured out everything about this stump, let's move to another one. Yes, and you thought that this is the only one? You just need to remove your blinkers, and you will see so much. Let me introduce to you Giant's Causeway in Ireland. Noticed something familiar? Take a closer look. Again, these hexagonal columns. Whoa! If you do not notice similarity with the Devil's Tower's fibers, you must be 100% blind. This is the same giant stump, but now it's almost do not comes out of the ground. This tree grew right on the seashore. Giant Causeway consists of almost 40,000 of columns of such geometrical proportions that all the bees in the world will be jealous. Of course, all science nerds declared it to be National Nature Reserve, like I mentioned before, as one person with nickname Wake Up Human said, it is an apogee of the cynicism. to name a quarry waste as a national park. In which connection a quarry waste here, I will say lately.